I'm Greg Papa, and calling the game with me is Doc Rivers. Let's now head out to tonight's exhibition game. Well, Doc, what should we expect from these two teams?
I'm sure both teams will come out early and try to establish the tempo and set the intensity at which this game will be played. It should be a good one.
And there's a foul on the play.
Foul on number 13, Doug Christie. He is first of the game, his team's first this quarter.
The shot's up. Throws it down.
The point guard position is a difficult position to play as a rookie. You must learn and understand your team's offense and make sure that the scorers receive the ball at the right place at the right time. Bibby did this well last year.
Alvin Williams.
He stops. He pops. Off the iron. He passes the ball up top. He passes the ball to the wing. Goes up for the dunk. Look out. Two-handed jam.
Antonio Davis.
And it's good.
Othella Harrington.
Throws it down.
Charles Oakley.
He receives the ball on the wing. He stops. He pops. Nicely done.
West.
He receives the ball on the wing. He catches the ball at the junction. Goes up for the dunk. And he slams it down.
Christie.
He passes it into the post. No good. To Carter.
The NBA doesn't permit zone defenses. Effective man-to-man defense requires good ball pressure and denial of wing and reversal passes. Well, now that these teams have a feel for each other and the jitters out of their systems, watch for them to really get it going the rest of the quarter.
Slam dunk. He passes the ball up top. Short jumper. Big country with the bucket.
Bryant Reeves.
To Carter. He catches the ball at the junction. And one. Count the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line. And it's good for the charity stripe.
Mike Williams. He is first of the game, his team's first this quarter.
We have liftoff. Slam dunk.
Doug West.
No, not this time. To Bibby. It's stolen. Goes up to the dunk. And one. Count the bucket, and he'll go to the free throw line. And it's good for the charity stripe.
Sharif Abdul-Rahim. He is first of the game, his team's second.
He passes the ball to the wing. It's stolen. To Oakley. Short jumper. Good.
Charles Oakley.
The shot's up, and it drops.
Bryant Reeves.
The pass is received on the wing.
With this much time remaining, point guard should be looking for a 2-for-1 situation.
He gets the long ball to drop. To Davis. Takes off for the dunk.
Antonio Davis.
He receives the ball on the wing.
Greg, clock management is very important with this much time remaining in a quarter.
Short jumper. Yes.
Bryant Reeves.
To Carter. He passes the ball up top. To Oakley. To Bibby. Short jumper. Nicely done.
Mike Bibby.
He catches the ball at the elbow. He takes off for the dunk. Why don't we take a look at the Fox key matchup?
Wow, look at the difference in
Grizzlies,
scoring.
16.
The second quarter is underway. He passes the ball to the wing. The shot's up. No good to Oakley. Doc, how important is momentum and rhythm for an NBA team?
Well, basketball is a game of rhythm. You talk about players being in grooves and having a bounce in their step. Well, it's all related. Ideally, you want players and teams to click towards the end of the season in preparation for the postseason.
Offensive foul against number 20, Alvin Williams. His first of the game.
It's stolen. Off the mark. Throws it down.
Doug Christie.
To Bibby. The pass is received on the wing. The shot's up. No! Off the mark. To Carter. He receives the ball up top. Goes up for the dunk.
Alvin Williams.
The pass is received on the wing. From three. No! Off the mark. With the jumper. No, not this time. Here are some of today's scores from around the NBA. With the jumper. No, not this time. To Carter. He receives the ball up top. To Christie. It's stolen. To Abdul-Rahim. Trifecta. Off the mark. Better be careful. It looks like they're starting to heat up. Throws it down. It's stolen. Out of bounds is the call.
Raptors ball.
Out of bounds is the call.
Out of bounds to Grizzlies. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
The shot's up, and it drops.
Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
The pass is received on the wing. Off the mark. It looks as though he went for a steal on that foul.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Greg. In my opinion, it's okay to go for a steal, but you must time everything perfectly so that you don't pick up the personal foul.
Perimeter jumper. Good.
Bryant Reeves.
To Davis. From inside. And it's good. And there's a foul on the play.
Team foul on number 20, Alvin Williams. His third of the game. His team's second this quarter.
Shot from the outside. And it drops.
Sharif Abdul-Rahim.
Trifecta.
It's ideal to try for one last push towards the end of the second quarter so that you go into the locker room feeling upbeat and ready to start the second half.
Shot. No good. Fadeaway jumper. Good.
With this much time left on the game clock, they should make sure that this is the last possession of the quarter, and the best scorer on the team should take the last shot.
Big fella inside. Out of bounds is the call.
Vancouver.
The shot's up, and it drops.
Mike Bibby.
To Carter. Short jumper. Got it.
Brown.
The shot's up. No good. Here's a look at this game's Fox key matchup.
Look at the difference in score. The offensive player in the isolation set must not only be a phenomenal scorer, but an excellent passer as well. So when a double team or help defense comes, he makes the scoring play.
Doc, would you agree that the best fast break teams are those with front court players who fill the lanes well?
Certainly. Teams like Minnesota, Utah, Denver, Portland, and Sacramento have big forwards who run the floor well. These type of players will help a team's transition game immensely.
Knocks it down. And the ball's out of play.
Raptors ball.
It's about that time, Doc. What's today's Fox fact of the game?
Okay, in NBA playoff history, the only time the Eastern Finals and Western Finals ended in a series sweep was in 1957.
No! Off the mark! It's stolen! No! Off the mark! Here's another helpful hint. Try not to shoot a shot with a defender breathing down your neck. Then you'll make more of them. Short jumper! Got it!
Doug West.
Look out! Two-handed jam.
Antonio Davis.
He receives the ball on the wing. Short jumper. And it's good.
When Brian Big Country Reeves is in shape, he is a great option for his team. Without him in the lineup, it's obvious that his team struggles.
No good. Who are you kidding? That's just not fair. And it's good from the charity stripe.
Sharif Abdul-Rahim. He is second of the game. His team's first this quarter.
To Abdul-Rahim.
Well, the coaches have made their offensive and defensive adjustments. Now it's time for the players to execute the game plan.
To Christie. Shot, no good. To Bibby. No, off the mark. He passes the ball to the wing. Shot, no good. Wide open jumper. Tickles the twine. To Carter. Feeds the ball inside. No, not this time. Short jumper. Yes.
Out of play.
The shot's up. No, off the mark. To Davis. It's stolen. I'm surprised he got that shot off. There was a defender right on him. Doc, what's a 2-for-1 situation anyway?
That's a good question, Greg. Basically, it's a strategy. You want to attempt a shot with approximately about 35 seconds remaining so that your team will get a second possession towards the end of the quarter. It's a tactic in the NBA that every coach uses. Well, we all know that anything can happen in the fourth quarter. This should be the last possession. Obviously, ending it with a score would help.
Off the mark. He passes the ball to the wing.
I tell you, Greg, it's an unusual play to see a player get his shot blocked from behind the three-point line.
And it's good. Here's a look at this game's Fox key matchup.
As we can see, the difference so far has been in the scoring. As a coach, sometimes you just feel helpless. The clock is running and you can't seem to find a lineup that will give you a chance at getting back into the game.
And it drops. Wide open jumper. Shot, no good. Off the iron to Oakley. The pass is received up top. He passes it into the post. He receives the ball on the wing. That's a tough shot to make with a defender breathing down your neck. To Reeves. The pass is received on the wing. He receives the ball up top. To Bibby with the jumper. Yes! Well, he was selected second in the NBA draft. What else can you tell us about Mike Bibby?
Well, Mike Bibby will be a solid NBA point guard. He has great court awareness and is an outstanding passer and can bury the open jumper.
Good!
Alvin Williams.
Out of bounds is the call.
Out of bounds. Raptors ball.
He receives the ball on the wing. He passes the ball to the wing. Takes off for the dunk.
Foul on number 33, Antonio Davis. His first of the game.
Here are some of today's scores from around the NBA. Slam dunk.
Bryant Reeves.
He receives the ball up top. Takes off for the dunk. Slam dunk.
Oakley.
Knocks it down.
Sharif Abdur-Rahim for three.
To Williams. Shot from the outside. No good. Off the iron. Short jumper. Nicely done.
Doug.
He receives the ball on the wing. The shot's up. Nothing but net.
Sharif Abdur-Rahim.
He passes the ball to the wing. For three. Count it.
Doug Christie for three.
To Bibby. With the jumper. No, not this time. And he slams it down.
Bryant Reeves.
The pass is received on the wing. No good. Loose ball foul.
Loose ball foul on number 50. Bryant Reeves. His first of the game. His team's first this quarter.
He passes the ball to the wing. From downtown. Well, we're in the last minute of play.
Whether it's an exhibition game, regular season, playoff, or NBA Finals, it's always a horrible feeling to be losing by so many points. All you can do is watch the game tape and see where your team went wrong.
To Davis. Shot, no good, off the rim. From inside. Good.
Bryant Reeves.
To Carter. It's off for the dunk.
Oh, nice pass.
No, not this time. To Bibby.
Abdur-Rahim. His third of the game.
He passes the ball to the wing. It's stolen. He receives the ball up top. To Davis. Takes off for the dunk.
Antonio Davis.
The pass is received on the wing. Feeds the ball inside. Off the iron. Good concentration. He was able to finish that with a defender all over him. No, not this time. Two-handed tomahawk jam.
Really, there's not much you can do when a player goes up strong with two hands and finishes above the rim.
And he slams it down.
Carrington.
With the clock winding down,